you the kind of person who knows things? Things like you can get a domain from Squarespace, not just a website. Well, now you are that person, because now you definitely know you can get a domain from Squarespace. Something like whisperingbloom.com for your silent retreat, or whisperingboom.com for your shouting retreat.
Scum.
I'm not sponsored by frickin' Squarespace. Piss off. Is everything frickin' on? Windows are shut. Lights are on. Oh, hair is particularly wild right now. Oh, okay. Slightly take that down. Oh my god, that will. Sure, this will do. Here we go. Ah! Full cam. Yep, this works. This works too. Cool. Ah! Oh god, I've changed the width of chat here as well. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute, what have I done? This is horizontal. Vertical, you don't need to worry about this. Just the horizontal was broken. Okay, it's been fixed. There's ads in the intro track. Yeah, screw that. Do you know what's really funny, actually? Like, I turned stream on, walked away to make myself a delectable coffee, and I have my wireless headphones in as I walked away. So I'm standing in the kitchen making a coffee, and I can hear freaking Jacinth's beam just freaking awesome. And every now and then there'd just be a drop in the music, and it would just go do 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 scum do 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 do. I've come to make an announcement, and I'm like, Jesus Christ! Now I see Gorilla Ball was on the track, mixing the music up for us. A freaking actual weirdo, but it worked out. I looked at it and I was listening and I was just like, ugh. Hang on a minute, DJ Gorilla Ball. Okay, hello Joshua Ramsey, hello Magma Mysterious, hello to Ramiz, hello to Gorilla Ball, and also hello Air. Guys, if you've been on Discord in the last hour, I was gonna go live an hour and a half ago. I kid you not. And then I pushed it back 30 minutes because I was like, okay, I've got a couple of things I need to sort out before I go live, genuinely. I sorted them out, I hit the go live button, and what happened? My computer freaking exploded. Genuinely. Like, you know when you crash your computer so badly that the freaking mouse cursor stops moving? Genuinely, it was nuts. I was like, oh no, what's happening? What's happening? I turned my computer off and on again, and then it didn't fix it. I turned it off at the wall, turned it back on again, and lo and behold, my computer booted in integrated graphics. It booted on Intel's integrated graphics, but it did it in ultra wide, but on my 2K monitor. So I had like imagine this is how much monitor space I've got. This is the monitor, yeah. I actually got to use about this much of the screen because the difference between these two sizes was just black bars. And I'm like, oh no, what's going on? Somebody help, this is insane. I need to get this fixed. My very first thought was, uh-oh, maybe I downloaded something dodgy yesterday. So I go into my Windows Defender and I'm like, do a full scan now. Scanned like 38,000 files, didn't find any issues. So I'm thinking, okay, maybe there isn't anything wrong. So I literally reinstalled my graphics drivers. Lo and behold, it's functioning perfectly now. When I press buttons, they've never been so smooth. Honestly, it's hilarious. So I am frustrated by this. Oh, apparently my girlfriend's outside. I will be back in just a moment. Guys, I'm a freaking idiot. I'm a freaking idiot. Did he bring the music with him? That's weird. I must have paused it when I got up. I'm an idiot. She's not here. She's not freaking here. She was just responding to a picture. She was responding to a picture of this kitty. See? She was responding to this. I sent her that picture of a cat, and she just responded, saying, "Let me in all caps. I thought that meant she was outside. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, guys. I ain't gonna lie. That is how my day has been. My day has just been, like, my eyes are freaking heavy. Like, honestly. Today has been a day of just things getting in my way and being annoying. Things not working, things just... to be fair, I had a really productive morning. What fucking ads? Oh, I need YouTube Premium at this point because YouTube has decided that they don't want to... they don't want to let my ad block work. Freaking bastards. But yeah. What did you do? I literally, if I tap... There you go, turns YouTube off. So clearly I took them out of my headphones, out of my ears and just put them on the table, and it was like that. But, my God, I'm just having a bit of a day. I'm having a bit of a day. When's the next level cap raise going to happen on the server? Honestly, we need to sit down and figure out what we're doing with the server, because my ideas don't seem to correlate with how Cobble 1 actually functions. And not enough people are using it, basically. Like, I'm spending a good chunk of money, like, every month to keep the server running. And I think it only really has, like, a use case of, like, 3 people a week. So I'm going to keep it up, don't get me wrong. I'm not turning it down. I just need to make a decision on the longevity of the server. So don't worry about it. It ain't going nowhere. And the stuff that you have built is not going anywhere, trust me. I just need to figure out what I'm doing with the Minecraft server. Going forward, basically. It wasn't as big as I was expecting it to be. I haven't played much recently because I've run out of things to do. Yeah, basically. I think it just makes more sense for me to just... Like, if you want to know what's going on in my head regarding the server, like, I have a feeling that it just makes more sense that we just turn everything on and just be like, look, this is just how it should be. You know? Because it's turned more into a thing for a small group of people to do rather than the big community thing I thought it was going to be. I think what actually makes more sense... If we had left the server how it is now, we have the ability to create multiple worlds. What I think I might do is I might have the server the way it is now, and then in the future do like a grand second world or something, where we do my actual plans, where I wanted to do the big events and stuff. Like, you can see some of the things I was doing with the events were quite interesting. Building structures for people to do jumping puzzles on. I learned a good amount from doing that, but I don't think it's... I mean, saying it's something is worth the time usually comes across negative, but what I mean is just the retention rate on it is just not there. But hey, honestly, we will figure out what to do. Because the channel just nosedived off a cliff, that was my focus for a lot of time. I just wanted to fix the channel. And now that we've more or less figured out what the problem is, we can start picking it back up again. We can start picking up these little things we want to do. I've got an idea for freaking Battle Royale leaderboards, which reminds me, I don't even have freaking Steam avatars open. Server can be a storm of fun and promotion server for others to play. Once you enable everything, you could do a let's play and stream you playing through the gyms. I could do something like that, you know. I just haven't had the interest to do anything channel related for it. And that's probably my own fault, to be perfectly honest. Like, it's not to say that Cobblemon is not good, or to say that it's boring by any means. I just realized myself that maybe we dropped too many features. Maybe we should have just had it all active to begin with. My concern was I just didn't want people to burst ahead and for it to just become like MMO style, you know, where no one Like, but basically the rich get richer scheme, you know? But hey, this could bring a lot of community to play together. Yeah, I might just turn it all on, to be fair. But I need to make this discussion with my brother first, because I more or less wanted him to govern the server, but he's too busy to do it. Theo, are you okay? Are you alright? Is everything okay with Mr. Theo? You're not going to come over here and just start punching the monitors. I've had a stressful freaking afternoon with these monitors. He's right there. Trust me, like, he's about this far away from me. I'm gonna poke you. Bonk. There we go, right in my nose. Hello, General King Tiger. Hello, Marcus. Hello, Jaffa. Sorry if I haven't been chatting on it. Life's gotten in the way. That's all good, guys. Honestly, I know things have been busy, and the channel itself just wasn't being pushed as much as I would have liked, but it's not the be-all, end-all that it felt like it was becoming. Yeah, one of the things which I'm very tempted to do is I'm very, very tempted to do a Battle Royale leaderboard in terms of the stream avatars. You see, like, on vertical, you've got them above me. On horizontal, you've got them below me. I basically want to see if I can make some sort of Battle Royale shit out of it, which I think would be very funny. I want to actually make a spreadsheet and track the winners of the Battle Royale. And then, like, after the year's up or something, maybe do something for the person that's number one. Who knows? But maybe that'll be funny. Maybe that'll be funny. Well, the server can be Stumblefun. Yeah, we already read out. Most people put in dozens of hours for their progress over. It's the others' fault for not playing as much. Well, that's exactly why I don't want to remove those things from people. Like, there are people that have put so much freaking time and effort into the Minecraft server. And I'm not going to take that away from anyone. Trust me. I do not intend to do such a thing. I want what we currently have to continue. I just don't think it should be in the state that it's currently in. So yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Nothing is going away. Trust me. If anything, more is coming. I'm still Whooper. Good. You know how to change it. I can even do... If I do this... and then pin the message, you can see what the controls are. But yes, okay, so what we're doing? What we're doing today, guys, we are going... Clunk, get rid of that. We are going back to Pokemon Lazarus, because I want to make some progress on this game. I genuinely don't think we're going to be on Pokemon Lazarus for that long, purely because it feels like a relatively short game. Let's bring up GBA quick. Yo, Raykov, thank you for hitting the old... moderator buttons, we love that. Here we go. What's this avatar? What do you mean the little fella on screen? He's your avatar. You can type !avatar and change it if you want. It can be any Pokemon as long as it's not Gen 9. Alright, we're just gonna heal up quickly. I'm just so freaking happy that stream is now working. And what I mean by that is my fucking computer isn't just taking an absolute shit on itself. Because holy crap, that was frustrating. Genuinely frustrating. I think if you want to do Avatar Mega Rayquaza, do Mega Rayquaza all one word. I was over on vertical before the bot. It's all good. Honestly, Raykov, like, I don't pay you or anything, so do as you will. Your PC can take a shit? Oh, absolutely. I just spoke to my Arbok. Sir Snake seems happy about the rain. I'm happy for you. What the fuck was that? Did I just hear a jinx? This is supposed to be like the psychic town, isn't it? Oh god, what's happening up here? Mystical woman. Okay. Yes! Cleo said I'm guaranteed... Is that how you spell guaranteed? That doesn't look right. To win my next Pokemon battle. She's never wrong. Okay, I hope I battle them next. Oh, is that a Mimikyu? Cleo just read my future. She told me a big shake-up of work's coming. That probably means a raise. Probably. Nah, mate, that means you're gonna get sacked. Ah, Echo, yes. How do I know your name? I know much and more, young trainer. My name is Cleo, the Muse of History and Gym Leader of Pythios Town. You're here for your third gym challenge. I sense a great battle on the horizon. I shall be in my gym. I await your challenge. That's a cute little introduction. Hello, Cookie Boo. Welcome back. Once again, to everybody that is following the channel, that has subscribed recently, We had some pretty major technical difficulties this morning with my computer. Like, my computer actively wanted to kill itself. The GPU drivers just stopped working. They genuinely just stopped working. So luckily I fixed it. I have now fixed the computer. But yeah, for those who weren't here a moment ago, okay, guys, this is how it's going to work, all right? This is my new plan, okay? If we ever have any donation or memberships or anything like that, if we ever get any kind of donation whatsoever, I am going to trigger a battle royale with the Pokemon that you see on screen right now. If you're on horizontal, they're all at the bottom. If you're on vertical, they're right here. And whoever wins the battle royale, I'm now going to start taking notes. I'm going to write down the winner. And basically, what that means, I'm not massively certain what I'm going to do about it yet. I need to have like a leaderboard somewhere on screen so you guys can constantly see who it is that's winning the battle royales. But what that means is if you're around when the donations happen, we're going to start doing the battle royales. The more you're here, the more likely you are to win them. And there we go. There's a ping already. What was the... Rakov gifted a tier 1 sub to Air? They've given 2 gift subs on this channel. You absolute legend, Rakov. Also, somebody else just subscribed on YouTube. Thank you so much for subscribing, man, and supporting a small channel like mine. But you know what that means? Guys, we're going to do it right now. We are going to do a battle royale. What do these subs do? Gift subs. So basically, a gift sub will now remove Twitch ads from you. Jesus Christ, Proudy. Now, do I have to do 2 battle royales? Are we literally going to be doing freaking 2 battle royales? And it went to Serenity. Serenity, with the gift sub, you now no longer have to put up with Twitch ads for a month. But look, okay, we're going to have to do 2 battle royales, guys, and I'm going to have to start taking fucking notes. I wasn't even joking. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to write down your names on a piece of paper, and you are going to be the winners. One more to a hype train. There is not enough people here to ever have a hype train. Thanks, Rakov. I hate these 4 ads. Genuinely, it's absolutely wonderful. But guys, set up your avatars right now. In just a moment, I'm going to start the freaking fight. I am not a real person. Sylveon, I believe in you. As funky as you may be, I believe in you. I need to create like a stage for everyone to fight on, you know? Is the stream lagging for anyone? Not for me. I haven't lost any data. Yeah, I've not lost any data. I might just have a bit of a funky situation going on with stream anyway. But guys, we're going to start the battle royale. Boom. Okay. I'm going to watch the screen, okay? The people on vertical, you might not be able to see what's happening directly off screen, but the battle royale is now happening. Whoever wins, I'm going to be marking it down on the leaderboard. Okay? Everyone's dropping in. Look at how many contestants we have. That Whale Lord is freaking huge. Why do we have such a huge Whale Lord? The battle has begun, and it looks like General King Tiger has had the absolute shit kicked out of them as soon as this has happened, same as Warnox. There is a health pack which has just dropped that Air has managed to pick up. That Whale Lord is gigantic, he's a huge target. Someone just went down, it was a Slow King, I'm pretty sure. Somebody else just went down. Warnox, you've exploded. It doesn't show me the names of people dying. I'm getting the shit kicked out of me. Whale Lord pieces all over the place. So many people are dying. There's another one down. God is running around. Magma Mysterious, you are huge. My Mega Sceptile is dead. How could that happen? Mega Rayquaza is felled. There are only 3 people left. Proudy, Charkin, and General King Tiger. I literally said General was getting the shit kicked out of him. And there goes the Oricorio. Proudy, you are gone. Freaking Electrode, no, you don't need that health pack. He took one look at it and said, do you know what? I'm going to kick the crap out of this Machamp. One more hit, boom! The Machamp has fallen to pieces, and the victor of the first Battle Royale that we are actually going to be keeping track of is General King Tiger. Well done with your little shit-eating grin, Electrode. Congratulations. So I'm literally going to write... Someone's in my garden. One moment, guys. That's really weird. I'll be back in a moment. Guys, can my day get any weirder? Genuinely, can my day get any freaking weirder? That was, my neighbour. My neighbour had locked himself out of his garden. So he couldn't get back into his house, so he climbed over the fence into my garden and banged on my window and was just like, I can't get in my house. What the hell? How strange is that? Okay, let's go back to chat. I actually can't see chat right now. Boom. Yeah, that was fucking weird. I was just like, hello? What are you doing in my garden, bro? Okay, cool. Why does a stream say shiny hunting and Pokemon ZA? Because there are more people watching Pokemon ZA than anything else. So that's why I've just put it on Twitch. Don't worry too much about it. Okay, so guys, General King Tiger won the very first Battle Royale on this channel, but we need to have a second one because we have had 2 gifted subs on Twitch and we haven't had anything else just yet, but that's more than fine. Don't worry about it. And I'm the same thing to give to my neighbor to get into my house. It was just really odd. I just saw a bald man walk by and I was just like, well, that's a bit weird. But he's an old fella. He's got Parkinson's and everything. So I'm just like, look, don't worry, mate. I'll come out. I'll let you in. Don't worry about it. I'm loving Arbok's little dance. It is quite precious, isn't it? Look at this. What the fuck? I just pressed a button and widgets opened. Sir Snake is happy to see the outdoors. It stopped raining. There's a Mienfoo there as well. Clickbait? Oh, no, Air, I'm completely up for clickbait. Do you remember when it first became a thing and everyone thought it was ridiculous? I mean, now I just do it as a freaking job. There's 2 Miis, an Espeon and an Umbreon. I have double the odds. Java, that is cheeky. However, it technically is achieving my goal. So, what do I get from this Battle Royale? So we are going to be doing a leaderboard to basically determine who the best in the channel is. Do you want to be the best? It's entirely possible that I might be able to like find a way to actually gift like subs or something on Twitch. But yeah, we'll see. I will figure something out, General King Tiger. Don't worry about that. But we do have 2 Battle Royales to do. That was the first one. I'm now going to do the next one. Are you guys ready for another Battle Royale? I'm going to make a stage for us next time. Trust me. Don't be a Guzzlord. People are just like, Guzzlord time. And I'm like, no. All right, here we are. I'm going to watch the battle right in front of me. I'm going to have chat open as well. Everybody, jump out of the aeroplane Round 2 of the Battle Royale begins. There is a Reshiram, a Guzzlord. We've got some nasty mons in here this time. Jaffa, you have got 2 Pokemon in the running, you cheeky bastard. I spy a Nicholas Corfish in there as well. But immediately Guzzlord is being singled out because he's huge. But it doesn't matter. Proud Gaming, Proud VD, you are getting the shit kicked out of you. But it doesn't matter. There's a Pokemon on the far left that's exploded to pieces first. Sylveon, you are gone. You are out of here with your weird ass antics. Am I still in there? I am. I'm trying to defeat God, but I don't think it's working. There are more people dying. A health pack landed on Jaffa's head. Didn't matter. Had the shit kicked out of him. I currently have the most health. So long, Raykov. I gave you mod. I took away your life. Come on, mate. Guzzlord versus me. I've run off screen. If you're on vertical, I've literally left. I have annihilated the Guzzlord. Excuse me, people. Excuse me. I thought chat was better than the streamer, but hey, look at this. There's a health pack on the far left there, and I didn't even give a shit. I kicked the shit out of all of you. I died twice. Double the odds, double the suffering. I won the Battle Royale. I kicked butt. You guys need to up your freaking Battle Royale game. There we go. I've written my name down. This is rigged. It's not rigged at all. Do you know what? Just for that, have some bombs, Ariel. So long. Boom. To be fair, it's a fun little thing that we can do every now and then. It's a fun little thing we can do, but that is my plan. If we ever get any, like, gift subs, gift memberships, super chats, super stickers and stuff, we are going to start doing battle royales in response to them, to essentially just make our own, like, custom leaderboard together and just see who's doing well. So at the moment, General King Tiger and myself are holding the crown. Also, there is a way to keep track of all of these things with stream avatars, but I don't know how. Like, you can see how much money each person has. I can literally see just how much money everyone has. But I don't think there's a leaderboard for that. Maybe there is. Gorilla Ball's got 1,000 currency. And I've got 1,700. I'm pretty sure I'm just above everyone because I am always here. But hey, there we go. My Umbreon is dead. That's what you get for running to another stream. Okay, so we can totally do this gym. But I want to make sure we've got the correct levels for this. So I'm going to run to the west. There's an area over here that seems to be a dead end. Let's check this area out. I'd love to make paintings of the P4 cemetery, but it's so dark and rainy that my paint keeps running. Okay, bro. What mons can we find? Oh, no, it's the bad guys. Is that a Linoon or something else? That can't be a Linoon. What is that? Took the Umbreon to the farm. Exactly, it's not coming back. It's on a permanent holiday. Hey, you, this is our private team Chimera meeting spot. It's a Stunky. But why is it white? Also, to everybody just joining us, this is Pokemon Lazarus. This is a game with a very cool art style based on the Generation 2 Game Boy Color cartridges. It's really cool. I'm just going to crunch you. Correction, 1167 gold. See, it just makes me wonder what you could do with that gold, because you could buy, like, hats and stuff. Don't knock off. That King's Rock is very useful to me. Excuse me, give me my King's Rock back. We all just trying to figure out the avatars. General King Tiger, if you need to combine the name. So write Curin White as a full word. Don't put a space, otherwise it doesn't count, I don't think. If you don't think the commands are working, I have a panel on Twitch that lets you control your fella. It has a user interface and everything, so it just works better over there, to be fair. Excuse me. Excuse me, you're kicking the crap out of me. I'm not okay with this. Why is Sneasel so fast? Boom. You misspelled Curium that time. Where is my complete Zygarde? Weirdly, Zygarde complete is not on the list. Zygarde is, specifically snake form, but the rest of it's just not on the list. I do like the Jolteon though. The way that it runs left and right is very cool. Wait, I'll go to your Twitch. Yeah, exactly. Like the only reason I say that is because the Twitch controls are better. Stop earning stockpile. Yeah, we don't need it. Oh, there is a leaderboard command. Okay. Well, that's good to know. I'm not learning freaking stockpile spit up. These freaking things are so bad. These moves suck. There we go. Avatar Primal Kyogre. It does exist. So because I installed the Mega Pack, Primal Kyogre is there now. Same as Primal Groudon. They are choices. And Mega Rayquaza. It's quite cool. Okay, well, we beat the first guy. We kind of just dominated him, I won't lie. Okay, let's keep going. I love how pink this Dustox is. Look at it. It's so strange. And I'm pretty sure it just dies to a bite anyway. Bee wee 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 wee. So long you've been intimidated by the presence of one big ass snake. I got an ad as soon as I said that. LOL. See, this is why you need to, if you are on Twitch, honestly, the worst thing about Twitch is the advertisements. But the best thing about Twitch is if you have a Prime sub on Twitch, you can use it, and that will literally get rid of the ads. At least for a month. And it also takes money away from Amazon. It literally doesn't cost you a penny. You just need to, well, yeah, it does. Prime sub, exactly. I just caught a large PP on the server. What did you just say? You think I have money? I'm just saying how it is, mate. How does everyone come with Amazon Prime these days? I'm pretty sure when you're born, it is a package that you can subscribe to. You literally get shot out of your mother, and you're literally, the doctor will run over and say, okay, now that we've birthed your child, here's, you can name it, you can determine its gender, and you can also subscribe to Amazon Prime with a discount because you just had a child. That's how it works, all right? Come on, that's how it works. You remember, all that reminds me of is Fallout 3's character creation, or is it Fallout 4? Where you wake up as a baby and you have to make your character then and there, and it's like determined by your mother and your father's face or something. It's freaking weird. Okay, you might beat us. Oh yes. Where's your Arcanine, mister? What's this? It is a Linoon, but it's a white Linoon. That's the wrong colour. Okay. Wait, you don't want to fight? Well, I thought the other grunts would hold back any intruder. We were tasked with finding this Flash HM and bringing it to the boss. No matter. I'd recognize a trainer messing up our plans anywhere. Even in the pouring rain, I'll stop you here and now. Yeah, but dude's gonna throw a freaking Linoon at me. Doesn't look right. A pack of Guzzlords are called a shriek. Why are there so many Guzzlords on screen? What is wrong with you people? You can't see anything. And you become such a target for freaking the Battle Royale. It just kicks the shit out of you. Do you play Inazuma 11? That is really specific. No, I'm not really that fussed by, basically soccer anime. I'm not that fussed. Me and my girlfriend the other day were talking about how, she started watching Blue Lock and was disappointed in it because she thought it was going to be like Squid Game, but football. But apparently people just don't really die in it. They just lose the profession or something, which is interesting in itself. But I then said, do you know what? This is why Dead Man Wonderland came out too early, because I think if Dead Man Wonderland came out these days, it would freaking pop off. The entire idea of a prison island game show where if you fuck up in the game show, you're just dead in really gross, bloody ways. Like, come on, I think it would do so much better these days. Why is everyone a Guzzlord? Because it takes up the most screen real estate. They're all being mean. I would not betray my Gardevoir. You know what? Speaking of Gardevoir, Air, Yesterday, my girlfriend also stumbled upon a shiny Ralts in Legends EA. So I turned around and said, look, do you want me to build it competitively for you? I can tell you exactly what to do right now to figure out how to make it like competitively viable. So my girlfriend now has a competitively viable, like full special attack, full speed, psychic, moonblast, energy ball, calm mind, mega god of war. And I'm just like, that's really cool, because it's like, when you ult, not when you ult, when you mega it, it gets a big old black dress, and it's really cool. Remember when these guys were massive? Whale Lords are still massive. They are still the biggest, like, known Pokemon. They're huge. Will this Crunch kill it? I don't think it will. No Ultra in the Cosmo either. Honestly, I can't change that. Did she hunt for it? No. She just stumbled upon it. Exactly like how I just randomly stumbled upon a shiny Baneri. She just stumbled upon a blue Roots. I was just sitting here playing the game on my computer, and I just look over to the right, and she's like, oh, Dave, look what I found. I'm like, what? And it's like, oh, blue Roots, which is so fucking lucky. She does have the shiny charm, though, so she just finds it. Dustmane Necrozma is quite big as well, same as Lunala. What is it? Dawnmane? Was it Dawnwing or something? I can't remember. No, the Pythios Cemetery was supposed to be our next new meeting ground. I hunted 8 hours for it, over 2,000 encounters. Genuinely, she wasn't looking for it. She was just running through the city and just heard the sound effect. It's such a shame. Darn it, we need this plan to work! Lazarus Taxa, the once thought extinct Pokemon species coming back to the world is a sign. Change is coming, and only Team Chimera is strong enough to control it. Oh, is there a new Pokemon in this? The Team Chimera's dropped something while they ran. Wait, they dropped Flash? I didn't even realize they had it. Okay, that's really handy. I got 2 random shinies, one in my main playthrough. Manectric was during playthrough, and Baneri was after the playthrough, and a box of Area 3 Pokemon. I mean, I've got like 6 shinies at the moment, and 2 of them were just gifted to me by chat, but the other like 4 I stumbled upon completely on accident. Oh, Air, this might be very annoying to hear as well. So she has 3 shiny Florges, and she didn't ask for a single one of them. Literally every single shiny Flabebe she found, she was warping to try and trigger a shiny Baneri, but it would just keep making Binacles and Flabebes instead. No way you know HM's by their number. That was Flash. Yeah, that was Flash. There we are. HM5 Flash. Oh! Hold on a second. Do my eyes deceive me? Once more, another member. Yo, Cookie Boo, thank you for becoming a member of the channel. And you know what that means? You know what that means? We have another chaotic battle in the rain this time. That Shuppet's going to try and kick my ass. Once again, another donation, another membership, another sub, another battle royale. I don't get enough freaking donations for this to actually happen that frequently, so we're gonna make use of it. Guys, Battle Royale 3! Let's go! Keep your eyes peeled. Everyone's being dropped in right now. There is a huge-ass Guzzlord. There are 3 Guzzlords in this fight. Someone please help them. That Mamoswine is not very big at all. The Genesect got jumped immediately. Raykov, you are not surviving. Look at that tiny ass health bar. The health pack has dropped down. No, Raykov explodes before he can even think about going for it. I'm in the middle of 2 gigantic Guzzlords, but I managed to sneak through. What the hell's happening? I think I picked up that health pack. One of the Guzzlords goes down. Does the other one go down? It does. Both Guzzlords slashed through. What the hell is this? I'm sorry, Air. I've just walked up to you and annihilated the Gardevoir. Proudy is running away. Snire, is that the name? Annihilated by a Guzzlord. Who would have freaking thought about it? Freaking Proudy picks up the health pack. They are running at one another with bloodlust in their eyes. Massive hit on both of them. No critical hits. And it looks like Proudy's going to go down. And Proudy is down. Of course, it would be a freaking Guzzlord. That's Snurs, is it? Is it a Snur? You are in chat. Snur. 940. Snur 940 gets to be number 3 victor. Well freaking done. You are on my list. I will add you to the leaderboard. Break off, what did you do? Okay, well, very, very good job with the Battle Royale there. We have yet another victory. I ain't gonna lie though, guys. Something which I do have to mention is I do get a little bit too loud when it comes to that. So perhaps I might have to tone that down a little bit because I'm definitely disturbing the neighbors. I need to be a bit more careful with that. Bro, I can't use my avatar. This is one of those things where if I was living in a shed in the middle of nowhere, it would be absolutely perfect. How do we get them to fight? So if you type in !attack and the name of like someone's username, you should be able to do it. Okay, well, let's continue, shall we? So we went left and we got quite a lot of that done. I don't even know what's happening down here. Let's talk to Master Roshi. Share, hey, I need a strong trainer to help me out of a bind. Come to me when you have the Paphos Town badge. Oh, we need to do the badge first. There's also a UI for commands in the tile. No shinies. Yeah, there's no shinies in this, I'm afraid. Hello, B-Gamer. Welcome, welcome. Stoic man staring off to the distance. Think of the story the statue tells a hero lost to time. I do like this statue. It looks quite cool. Not something that you normally see in Pokemon, that if you're playing a normal Pokemon game, it would normally look like an actual Pokemon. Can we add shinies? I don't have the ability to do that, is the only problem. You are a young trainer, a new hero in the making. I see a Pokédex on you. Speak to me when you have 20 Pokemon registered. Do I have that? I own 13. Does that count? Have you completed my task? Let me see. I don't... No, only 13. They want me to record more. I don't see Big Fat Groudon. There is a Groudon somewhere. Do I need to heal? I think we did that really well. I've already healed, that'd be why. Whoa. Yeah, you should be able to set yourself to Groudon. Where is the UI? If you look below on Twitch chat, you'll be able to find it down there. Right, so we need to do this gym. What type is it? Let me find out what type it is before we commit. Is it grass? Welcome to the Paphos Town Gym. The gym leader Cleo has designed this building as a paradise for ghost type. Ghost, dark, and psychic, I think. Interesting. That person over there is extremely pink. Wait a minute. If this is a ghost gym, surely my snake can just annihilate it, right? Yeah, my snake could just annihilate it. My stabby, ooh. Let's see what happens. I come in here to sing for lost Pokemon. Are you here for battle? Oh god, you are extremely pink. Are the stream avatars easy to set up and utilize? Genuinely, yes. When you first boot up, you get a panel, and then you've just got to log into the panel with your current, what's the word? You basically have to authenticate it on your channels, and then once you've done that, it basically works by itself. You go onto the Steam Workshop, and it just functions. Also, why is it that this person said we are using spiritually inclined Pokemon, and the first thing I see is a freaking fairy? Why can't I tabby Dave? What does that mean? What do you mean tabby? Also, why are you guys all still primal? Not primal. Guzzlords. I highly, highly doubt that you guys actually like Guzzlord. Big fat Godzilla ripoff. Are you sure about that? I like Primal Groudon. He's cool. Do I need Steam? If you want to get stream avatars to use it in your own streams, yes, you need Steam. Unless you can get it through, what's the other thing? itch.io or something? You might be able to get it through that. I've never checked. There's a couple of these little games on, whatchamacallit, Steam. There's a couple of them, but this stream avatars is like the best one that most people seem to use. There's this whole boss feature that you can do as well, where I can create a boss for you guys to fight, but it's like Dungeons and Dragons mechanics. It's really weird. You have to pick like a class and everything, and I think it's just too much for a channel which has more than 10 people on it, you know. Sebastian accidentally spawned every Pokemon at once on my public Cobblemon world. That is incredible. Wait, didn't I get 500 coins when I won a Battle Royale? Yes, you did. You did indeed. Each gym in Ilios gets stronger and stronger. Are you sure you're ready for this one? Oh, that's a really cool rendition of the Ace Trainer. Was it Ace Trainer or Cool Trainer? Maybe it is Cool Trainer. For some reason, I always thought she was the Ace design. I recognize her so much because she just looks like Miku. I wonder if they've made this bird psychic. No, you're normal flying still. That's fine. We crunch away. We crunch away. Nom, nom. Coins can be used in Twitch only? I think so. Do both YouTube and Twitch interact with it together, or is it separate for each stream? You can do one stream on each platform. I'm just going to crunch this. What am I on about? So, Kefka, the way which I had it previously, remember when I was doing vertical and horizontal on YouTube? I had to choose between the two, which one of them was going to use stream avatars. So just keep that in mind, okay? I'm signed into a different account. I didn't get coins. General King Tiger, it was probably your YouTube account that got the coins. They don't cross over. Sonic was an iron defense. I don't care for setting up defenses. Maybe we could at one point, but... Oh, it was because Jigglypuff is inclined to murder. But what, this one makes more sense. I'm just going to eat this pony. You might have a shot at beating Cleo. Is it Cleo? Bro, eat a pony. Absolutely. And I'm going to go heal quickly. I need to heal, please. Please look after my gigantic snake. I also like this Togetic. Be here. Thing is, would you have considered Togetic to be that Pokemon that's in a Pokemon Center? Like, does that make sense? Night, mate, I shall leave as it's 1:22 AM. Jeez, I'm sorry but I streamed so late today, mate. Honestly, it's just because the freaking... my computer took a wicked shit and I couldn't stop it. With this membership gave me, can I open the member crate on the Cobblemon server? We have been so bad at keeping up with that. That was the intention. You need to have a moderator online to give you the membership freaking key. We will figure something out. So the stream avatars is currently only for YouTube for you, or do you have another one for Twitch? I'm using one stream avatars instance, and I've told it to look at YouTube and to look at Twitch. That's what's happening. But if I started a horizontal stream on YouTube at the same time as the two I currently have open, I wouldn't be able to look at that one. Hello, Daniel Lobo. Welcome, welcome. And hello, Nico. Hello, Nick. Sorry. Have a good day, General King Tiger. Thank you for coming in. Problem is that you can't link Twitch and YouTube. You can link both of them. You just can't link multiple of the same platform. So if you have like 2 YouTube streams, it will only use one of them. But you can have Kick, YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, all of them running at the same time. They just have to be different platforms, you know. Pardon me. Thanks for answering patiently. It's all good, man. If you are a fellow streamer, then I want to beseech my knowledge onto you. I've learned so much from streaming this past year that it's honestly fascinating. Just some of the things that have been happening. Like to make the channel what it is, it's crazy. Oh, this trainer's there. I did not see this old man. Or this old lady, that's crazy. I'm on the server waiting then. Yeah, we will figure something out with the membership, don't worry. Okay, so Ghost or a Courier and a Pumpkaboo. Wait, this is easy. This is so easy. I am, haha, and you actually have helped me a lot with ideas. We are going to Thundershock right there. This should be perfect. That's why I had asked if you do soul locks with other streamers. So I've recently started a soul lock with my good friend Mason. We are both very happy with the way that the soul lock is going. It's quite a laugh. Darunia wants to look Rock Tomb. Is that a good move for... No, Rock Throw's better, right? 95-60 or 15... Oh, no. Wait, since when was Rock Throw so shit? Rock Tomb's just better Rock Throw. I actually did not even know that. Weirdly enough, I thought Rock Tomb was bad. Yeah, I watch them sadly, not live. I love it. Yeah, they are good. They are good fun. I've made shorts out of each one of them as well. When is the soul lock being streamed? When we've got time. The thing is I work 3 days a week, but I do it in like unsociable hours, which means it doesn't affect stream. However, hang on a minute. We are going to crunch the Zoroa, and we are going to Thundershock the actual bird. But Mason works full time, 5 days a week, for like 9-hour shifts. So getting a hold of him is a lot harder. Especially since his rota is random every week. He does the job I used to do. And then I got sick of it and left. Working during unsociable hours is a crazy way to phrase that. I know. I know. I wake up at 3 AM to go to work. It sucks. Trust me, I don't like it. Okay. That's a Psychic Oricorio. So this is even easier, right? But yes, we will do the soul lock again at some point. It's just not immediate. Because it will literally be when Mason has the time. Is it just me, or is the beeping really loud compared to the rest of the audio? Did you finish the soul lock? No, we're far from finished. I think we're like 4 gyms in. I'm going to pull Sunspark out. This noise is tedious. Okay. This is Sir Snake's turn. You die to a crunch. You... We'll swap to Sonic, because it's tanky. Anything other than a 9 to 5 and I get whiny, I've been spoiled. It is gross, trust me. But then even 9 to 5 I find is really gross as well, because you wake up at a decently early time to go to work, and then you come home and there's no time to do anything. I subscribe to the notion that we should do, what is it? We should do 4 10-hour days. That's what I think should be the norm. I do like how this is like a spooky place, but it sort of isn't. You know what I mean? Like, there is a ring of vision, but there's no need for me to use flash in here. I wonder if I even can. I mean, this is to boot up a HM. I don't want to use it on anyone. Mimikyu. We need to heal before we start this. We definitely do. I've always liked the Wednesday weekend theory. What's the Wednesday weekend theory? My problem is... So I worked every weekend for the first, like, 10 years of my, like, working life. And the problem about that is a lot of my office friends who work 9 to 5, they would do their own thing. As in, like, on weekends, they would do their own thing, and I wouldn't be able to join them. And it was annoying. What game? The game is called Pokemon Lazarus. You can see the name of it just down here. But, yeah, I always just found it weirdly frustrating, because you know how... I'm trying to figure the words. There's... 1 second. Okay, that's fine. But, yeah, so I would work, like, Tuesday to Saturday, but all my mates would want to do stuff on Saturdays. And I'm like, this is really annoying. How am I supposed to do something about this? But I'm the one that's at work, nobody else is. So it's one of those things where, the whole country kind of needs to do it, you know, not just one place. Why game? Who game? Why do we game? Cher, I knew you were coming. Echo, I'm the muse of the past, the present and the future, so I knew of your coming long before you arrived in Ilios. The fates have led us here for a great battle. Let us follow our destiny here and now. I'm playing Unbound on my phone. How far in are you? Are you enjoying it? Leader Cleo. Ah, Mimikyu. This thing takes 2 hits, no matter what we do. I'm going to open with Poison Sting, because can we get a Poison proc off this, even if it triggers Imposter? Never mind, it was a Hisuian Zorua. Which is actually even better for us. Dude is weak to dark moves. I'm actually completely okay with that. I do love Zorua gimmicks, they are funny. Who in their right mind willingly puts Bruxious in a game? I'm sorry, who in their right mind wants this Pokemon around? Psychic Water, I'm biting it, I'm killing it. I don't want this here, get rid of it. So long, asshole. You swap for Saturday and Wednesday so you don't exhaust yourself by Friday and you actually feel more energetic. Wait, so you mean you have Sunday and Wednesday off? Because to be fair, I've done that for a while myself. Pumpkaboo. Bruxis is based on bruxism, basically teeth grinding. Who comes up with this? Someone at the freaking Pokemon company is just like, do you know what? I've got a second head growing out of my shoulder. Maybe we should make a Pokemon about that. No, please don't. Mimikyu. Some really random stuff. Okay, so now we're going to Poison Sting. This is such a pretty hack ROM. It is a very pretty ROM. For a second there, I thought we had, For a second there, I thought we were dealing with, freaking another Zorua. It just uses the same animation, which is fine. So, Mimikyu is really interesting because it's not got the same weaknesses. Like, it's weak to steel, and that's about it. Spooky Ghost. Spooky Ghost coming for me. Whoa. Yo, thanks for subscribing to the channel, mate. Thank you for supporting a small streamer like me. Poison Dark? Yeah, so they've updated Arbok to make it Poison Dark, which honestly makes it so much more interesting. It will surely be spoken of in the histories of our region. I have received the Grave badge. Yeah, sure, we hand those out to children. The badge of the dead. Proves your skills of connecting to the hearts and souls of your Pokemon. You'll also be able to use Flash outside of battle. Oh, what's TM4? You just gave me a calm mind. I see the open ocean in your future. Make sure you speak with a strange sailor on the beach. Then you'll be ready to head east through the caves of Sophos City. We will meet again. Curious. Arbok got to keep calm. It's not for Arbok. Arbok would want something like work up. Calm mind doesn't work on anyone on my team, actually. I don't have a special attacker. Oh my god, I built this team so badly. I mean, it's not that bad, actually. Wait. Oh, it's the freaking grunts again. Hang on, are these guys going to get out of my way? When I find that stupid sailor, I swear I'll show him not to mess with Team Chimera. Okay, so we're not allowed through. There's a freaking stupid-ass roadblock. Okay. Astelis would love your team. Genuinely. I don't even have a fire type. So let's talk to Master Roshi. I think this guy is going to take us further. Cookie, I've already got the HM for Flash. I did it first. How are you guys dropping bombs? How are you dropping bombs? I see that Guzzlord flying. How are you doing that? Is that one of the Twitch controls? Because if so, that is cheeky. Thanks for coming back. I thought you might have left for good. Let me check your badges. You got the gym badge. You must be pretty strong. So look, here's my situation. Some Team Chimera folks wanted to take my precious, gorgeous, perfect boat. I fought with the admin and took down the strongest Pokemon, but I lost and had to run. Now I'm hiding here, doing what I can to protect my boat. Last I saw, the Team Chimera admin was waiting to catch me leaving east of Pythos Town. Please help me out here. Tell him the Pyreus sent you. What a fucking name. Pyreus. Pyreus for strong. No, Pyreus for wise. Maybe even Pyreus for great. Okay, so we need to go beat up this guy. We just went to the right a bit too early, but we'll be okay. So it's this guy we've got to beat up. My Arbok is the one thing carrying this team right now. Hold it right there. I've been scouting around Pythios Town, and I think I saw you hanging around with that Pyreus guy. That fool wouldn't donate his ratty little book to our cause, then took me by surprise. I'll destroy you, then I'll take down Pyreus. This dude thinks he's the shit. Does he have an Arcanine standing behind him again? No, a Mamoswine. Thing is, they do have slightly different designs, but it's mostly their hair and their mask. Because the other dude was red. That's a really good Basculin sprite. I actually really like the Basculin sprite. It makes you think that it should be able to evolve. Oh, I'm all out of coffee. Where did I put that coffee? No, don't. You need to stop increasing your speed, please. Glorious. I was using the UI. Oh, Rykov was dropping bombs on people. Okay. Twiggy wants to learn U-turn. Is that good on a Masquerada? I mean, I don't see why not. I'll take it up a quick attack. Wait, so is the command working as well? You could do exclamation mark bomb, and that works as well. Is that another way to get my channel flagged for inappropriate content? America takes one look at YouTube and goes, there's bombs everywhere on YouTube, what the hell? Of where you got Flash, there's access to Litwick and Cyndaquil. Ooh. I don't want a ghost. I'm gonna keep that in mind, Cookie. Thank you for letting me know. Thank you for letting me know. You are Steel type, which means I can't hit you. I need to hit you with a ground move. Just hopping in, what hack is this one? Looks great and nostalgic. This game is called Pokemon Lazarus. It is, believe it or not, this is what I think is going to shock a lot of people. This game is built on Pokemon Emerald. Like, this isn't a fan game. This is a ROM hack of Pokemon Emerald. Which is so bizarre, because you look at it and you just think, I can kind of see the Emerald, but nothing looks the same. So, yes, this is called Pokemon Lazarus. It is a Pokemon Emerald ROM hack that looks like Pokemon Crystal, with a little bit more colour. Wait, it's not a Crystal hack? No, this is an Emerald hack. Blue Tauros. Oh, with Intimidate. Wait, Blue Tauros is water, right? Water fighting. So not Sonic, not Darunia, water fighting. Makes me want to use Twiggy. I'm in love with the sprites. Genuinely, the sprites are so freaking good in this game. Thing is, back in the day, the Game Boy and that only had access to so many colours, which means a lot of the Pokemon back then were designed with only one colour in Pokemon Red and Blue, but in the future ones there are multiple colours, but only two or so. So they've tried their best to recreate that. It's quite cool. I also like how, because there's only so much space for a sprite, they've taken tall Pokemon and squished them down. Florigato looks really good. First Parius, then you. Team Chimera is having real problems recently. His Pokemon fled before he did. Well, so much for team loyalty. Team Chimera must control the land, sea, and sky. It is our destiny to hold the world in our hands. And one day you'll see the truth of that, and I'll get you for this. Where did this old man come from? It was Piraeus. You were not at this side of the beach earlier, mate. Never thought I'd see Team Chimera fog run away like that. Oh, I was climbing up the cliff to ambush them. But looks like you beat me. Really, I owe you a lot, Echo. You've saved my ship, so I'll offer you what I can. My service. I don't like it when an old man says, my service. I'll stop at docks around coastal towns and islands. Talk to me if you want to sail with me and get places faster. You can also have your own room on the Delphis. Ooh. Wait, is this how we get a room? Some areas can only be reached via sailing, based on gym badges. A customizable cabin room. Oh, wait. Who's standing over there with confetti? Just... everyone clapping in the distance. Yeah. Ooh, a Standler. Ooh, a man. Wait, so why do I need to take the boat when I can just run east right now? Oh, no, that's the Pokédex. Yeah, I could just run east, or I could take the boat here. What's stopping me from just going to Frostlass Cavern? They're in this path where red leaves fall. Ooh. Right, you're a trainer, right? It's a long road from here to Tophat City. The views are worth the journey, though. Because the thing is the game has it's forced me to get this fast travel method. But what if I just walk? What if I don't do what the game wants me to do? And I make my own path? Twiggy's such a cute name. Chat is the one that came up with it. I don't remember who it was, but someone suggested Twiggy. I'm gonna crunch this, but I don't think it's gonna be very good. That's not so bad. Oh, look at that Sandshrew sprite. Eaten to death. That was really good. I'm going to do it again. Nice hyper potion on a level 19 Pokemon. My god, the weather outside is miserable today. Have you noticed how dark the room is? I don't want to fight this monkey. This monkey kicks my ass. Did you go into the building with a girl selling flowers in one town over? You can access it by boat. They sell nature mints there. Oh. I did get nature mints from someone, but now that you mention it, I don't remember who. I haven't been on the boat yet. There is a building that if you go into, they demand that you've beaten the gym before you're actually allowed in. Is that the room is that the house you're on about? Shelder. I love Shelder. He's such a silly guy. Yeah, that's the one. So I bought some mints from them. I bought modest and adamant. I bought modest and adamant ones because they're the obvious ones to buy. Back to the Pokemon Center for me. Good. Hello, Sylveon. Hello, hello. You're not a trainer. In some areas, totally different Pokemon come out during midday versus the night. Solosis is only active in midday. Gothita comes out at night. Okay, good to know. Dave, you should play Pokemon Unbreakable Ties. What is that? What is that you have just suggested to me? What was that? Oh, that's a Honedge. I mean, I want to make Dreepy work. I've never used Dragapult. I want to use it. Zigzagoon. A lady. I think this is a fairy lady. I'm on the path to Tophat City. Help my Pokemon train for our show. Stir, what are these commands you're using? Your Pokemon can't sit and stand, surely. Ah, Brionne. Does Brionne have fairy typing yet? I don't think it does. No, it's just a water Pokemon. That's fine. We just crunch it then. I actually cannot wait to get access to Poison Fang because we are struggling to take out fairies. It's a fan game, you should play it, dude. Sylveon, you have to sell these things to me. You can't just say, here's a fan game, go play it. You've got to tell me what it's about. The woman with the Mashana in a Pokemon Center lets you change the time of day. Yes. Check the Dex Nav. You can search Pokemon you've seen in the area and find them with egg moves and hidden abilities. Is that specific to the Dex Nav? You've never used Dragapult because he evolves at level 64. Yep, and I beat Sword and Shield before it evolved. Freaking typical. I just wonder, like, how... Jesus Christ, Jigglypuff, are you okay? Who hurt you? I mean, other than this giant snake, but other than me. It's like searching them through the dex nav. The more searches, the more likely you'll find them with higher AVs, egg moves, and hidden abilities. I can see that being useful. I've not felt the need for it yet. This game has not been hard at all. Wait. You're flying fairy? Since when? Since when? What a bizarre change. Honestly, they were just like, this isn't a fucking dragon. Also, yo, thank you for subscribing, Jaggy, to the stream. Thank you for supporting a small channel like mine. It's not difficult. I put my game on hard mode in the settings. The Ghost Gym was quite difficult with hard mode on. Because I'm not looking for a difficult Pokemon game. I'm just looking for a fun and interesting one. I like it when they come up with interesting features. I don't like difficulty for difficulty's sake. Unless I'm playing a game I know I'm good at. You know. And I'm not good at Pokemon. Let's not sugarcoat it, please. Thing is, I'm okay with Arbok's Intimidate. Oh, Cookie, you should have seen me playing Pokemon Vanguard. Like, I had arguments with people about that game being too difficult. Sorry, I can't help but notice Arbok has now turned into 2 Tetris pieces. I walked over, I was like, an item. What do you think, Arbok? And Arbok is just beep boop, beep boop, beep boop. And now he's back to normal. That is one of the funniest glitches in this game. Follow a Pokemon just explode sometimes. Some of the Pokemon here are weird. They look like one thing, but when I caught it, it turned into a different thing. Makes me think that Arizora was nearby. Gothita. I played through Vanguard 3 times now. The latest update put me off because it's all double battles now. The thing is, I do like double battles, but they take longer, I find. I just found the game, like, I played it on normal mode, and I found it very difficult in, like, basically every boss fight took me an entire stream to do. And I just got tired of that after a while. I was just like, I'm not having fun anymore. Because it's taken me, like, 4 hours to do one fight. Why did I leer? But yeah, like, I'm not. Because I'm streaming the games, I don't have the time to sit down and build perfect teams. People that hate doubles never played XD or Colosseum. Well, they've also never played VGC, but here we are. Why is Arbok taking so much damage? I tried it on hard, but I had to put it back to normal. It was too tedious once double battles were forced, so I quit playing. I'd rather the option. The thing is I got to a point where classic mode, is it classic mode? No, story mode is too easy. And classic mode was too hard. And I kept arguing that they needed to, like, make a middle ground. You might not like Reborn if you don't like spending 6 hours team building for a boss. It's just the wrong kind of interest to me. Also, is that a Kabuto? I will have a Kabuto on my team. I'm sorry. That is cool. Why are all these fossil Pokemon just alive in this world? It's so weird. But yeah, honestly, the massive team building aspect of Pokemon doesn't suit stream. If I was playing on, like, a Switch in the corner of the room, that would probably be a bit more suitable because I'm doing it at my own pace, using my own head to figure these things out. It doesn't make good stream content, so that's why I don't like it. Because we played Run and Bun, and after 3 streams, I was just like, this isn't fun for anyone. This stream sucks. So I stopped. I enjoy having to change a member or two for bosses, but making a team every gym was kind of ridiculous. I mean, unless you're Pokemon Elite Redux. Elite Redux, I loved that game. Because every single time we came across a fight that my team wasn't good for, we went to the Pokemon Center, and within like 20 minutes, I had a team ready to fight. And I liked that. That made it really good. I don't have the time to make 10 teams all at level 50. You know, if I don't have the ability to just flick a switch and make it happen. It is a great game, Vanguard, but as you said, once a game becomes too difficult and tedious to play to the point it's no fun anymore, you just put it down. I want to play and enjoy Vanguard, but yeah, I just struggle with it now. We are going to catch this fella, because I would love a Kabutops. I think minimum grinding mode is a must for fan games. I just think the option should be there, like a debug menu. They are great games, they're just incredibly difficult, yes. Which makes it so I don't want to play it. Rockwater, you're still Rockwater, that's fine. Guys, I need a name for Kabuto. Who? Rakov. Rakov or Proudy or somebody else. Cookie. In fact, no. Cookie. Can you name this Kabuto for me? I want Cookie. You're new to the channel. You're a new member. I want you to nickname this Kabuto for me. What are we going to call it? How's the game so far? We're enjoying it. It's a beautiful game. It's so well put together. And it doesn't make me want to shoot myself. Reborn isn't hard though. I mean, it might not be. I don't know. I've not played it. I like Helmet. Until you hit the post game. You want to call it Beady Eyes? That's got so many E's in it. But E's and Y's. Can I save my nickname for a Pokemon I like? Yeah, go for it, Proudy. Okay, I want that Kabuto back. Shit. Ooh, Phalanx. Wait, Fighting Bug? Wait, this game's turned it into a bug type? We immediately poisoned it, so I'm okay with that. But Fighting Bug, what a funny idea. Because this is pure fighting, normally, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it is. I don't really care for Phalanx, though. It's a funny little fella. I used to think it was a steel type for the longest time. I kept hitting it with fire moves. Baba 22, 22. Baba is now 22, 22, 22. Oh, you're a trainer, shit. Gosh, this patrol is boring. Let's spice it up. Whoever said Reborn isn't hard is smoking. I wouldn't put it past them. Ah, oh, Snova. I do like the sprite of Snova. Oh, Hail. Yeah, I can swap to, I can swap to Sonic here. It's not a bug, it's just doing a formation that looks like a marching troop. Yeah, but in this game it becomes a bug type. It's usually just fighting. Mega Phalanx is cool. I always thought it was a steel type too. I keep getting mixed up with War Form. It looks like a steel fighting type, doesn't it? Okay, we Fury Cutter this. Phalanx would actually benefit your team. It probably would, but it's not a fighting type I care for. I'd rather get a different one. Grass Whistle. Wait, no, that puts me to sleep. Oh, I forgot that's what I did. I thought my evasion had increased in the freaking hail. And we wake up immediately. What was the point of that, Snova? I still love the fact that whenever a Pokemon gets a KO, it does a little bounce. It celebrates. It's so funny. I love it. Ooh, Rufflet. That makes Rufflet look more appealing. Have you guys seen that some Pokemon designs have become less appealing when they went 3D? There are some Pokemon that I think just look better 2D, just overall. Because you can hide. You can hide the features of the Pokemon that don't look as good. Any, like, imperfections can just be hidden in a static image. Like this Sandshrew. From the back of it, you wouldn't think that it looked like an igloo. Mudkip Line looks terrible in 3D. They just the face doesn't look right. Call me nostalgia blind, but sprites are better than 3D models. That is a little nostalgia blind, but I do know what you're saying. Ooh, Baltoy. Wait, did we want to get a Claydol just to see if it works? Who was it that really wanted to know how I would fix the Claydol line? I might catch a Baltoy, but I don't remember who was talking about it. Oh, you die in one hit. Oh, Mud Slap. I'm not going to be able to hit you. I might just throw balls. See if we can catch a Baltoy. Because that's the other thing which I really like about a lot of fan games and ROM hacks is they will take a Pokemon idea or like one which already exists and they will fix it. And I like that. What was the game which did that? I mean, Elite Redux, another reason why I really liked Elite Redux was because it took all of these Pokemon and just made them better. Even shit like Butterfree and Beedrill were competitive. Well, I say competitive, they were very viable. Competitive is a wrong word. We are not catching this Baltoy. I can't hit it. Never mind. I've decided that this isn't worth it. Let's just go. Okay, so we have a Kabuto who can go over Rockruff. Oh wait, we had an egg. What the hell's in this egg? We need to see what's in this egg. Oh, a Dwebble. Where's a good place to run left and right? Here? Here we go. We are hatching this egg. Ooh, speed. Oh, I'm back in town. Where the fuck am I? There's no precision with the PlayStation controller here. There's no precision at all. If only I had a Pokemon with Flame Body. This would be so much easier. Oh, I keep dropping it. Alright. Has that helped in the slightest? It moves occasionally. It should hatch soon. Sort of. It's just all over town. I'm in the gym. That was weird. I was in the gym for a moment. I really like Butterfree with its ability Compound Eyes. It makes its sleep powder 97.5% accurate. Always help to have one on hand. That is an interesting idea. Is Compound Eyes increase the accuracy of Moves that don't deal damage. Is that what that is? Are you aware that there are allegations against Mega Zoroark that he stole Mega from Luxray? I don't think Zoroark needed a Mega. Luxray did, though. Come on, Luxray. Okay, what's in this egg? I bet it's a freaking Riolu. Oh, that's how I feel about that. No, okay, that's weird. Damp. What do you mean? It's a damp Paris. What does that mean? It doesn't even have good IVs. Is he shiny? I don't think so. I don't know what that star is. Is this a Nuzlocke of a regular playthrough? It's just a regular playthrough. I'm currently doing a Nuzlocke series with a friend, so I don't want to do too many at once. Let's check. There's Paris. Buggrass. Is there forms? No, it doesn't look like it. He's not shiny, he's just a disappointing Paris. Who is okay with a Paris? I don't want that. This isn't Pokemon Evolved. What a disappointment. It had a shiny star on the summary. I mean, even then, it's still a Paris. If it's shiny or not, it doesn't change anything. It's still a Paris. It still kind of sucks. Maybe it is shiny. But again, I don't... It could have just given me a good... It could have just been given a good Pokemon, you know? Who's Zoroark? Can you name a Pokemon my name? Omlakick, I already have. Zoroark, though. Hisuian Zoroark. Hang on. Guys. Do we take this over Dreepy? We don't need two ghosts. Do we take this over Dreepy? I think we do. I think this is a Pokemon. It's only weak to dark. Oh, not the Skitter Smack. Not the Skitter Smack. I love that animation, it's so funny. When they gave me an egg, it was a Grimer. Why is the egg just got disappointments in it? It needs to stop. Zoroark over Dreepy all day. True, actually. I think one more Poison Sting. Okay, didn't get poisoned. That's fine. It evolves at 30 instead of 60. True. We might actually use it. But guys, if that's the case, I need a name. Who? Proudy? Proudy, did you want to name this one? Is the Hisuian form an avatar? I actually don't think so. I can quite easily check. No thank you. Raykov, do you want the name? No, Hisuian forms are not in avatars. Normal ghost, as it should be. I need a nickname for the Zoroark, guys. What are we calling this? If Proudy doesn't want it, who does want it? Name it Casper. Thing is, it turns into such an edgy, bloody monster. Like, do you just want to call it Casper? We could call it just Casper. 2 people are saying, let's call it Casper. I think it is male as well. I haven't seen Casper the Friendly Ghost in so long. Okay, time to go change the team once more. Casper the G. I do have Big Man Toto somewhere. We need to let Doug know that Totodile has made a resurgence. It's just chilling there. Okay, so long, Dreepy. Level 22 Dreepy. You do not get to survive this. Okay, so it's level 17. What moves does it know? It's quirky. It has illusion. Oh, it's got terrible IVs in attack. It's a special attacker, apparently. We'll run it. Sure. Why not, I suppose? Cool-ass Zoroark. Get out of my way. Also, for those just joining us, this game is called Pokemon Lazarus. We are playing what is essentially Pokemon Emerald with a Pokemon Crystal coat of paint. It's really cool. Dave is already a ROM hack with new Mega. What do you... Oh, really? That's cool. That's really cool, actually. What ROM hack's got Megas in it already? We didn't go left up here. Let's go check out up here. Ah, scientist man, fight me. Oh wait, no, I'm a student. I'm looking for the Pokedex data. That's fine, we're not catching all of these. I'm not talking to you. Full restore. Down by the water there's a move relearner. That's handy. I thought this game had the new Megas. Really? I didn't even know Megas were in this. Oh no, not Ghastly. I love Haunter, but nah, we're playing with Zoroark. So what do we say? Down by the water. What? There's no way to get to the water from here, right? Or is it a bit further up? I just despawned that Ghastly. Berries found here are growing right at the snow line. These are some tough little plants. It's really chilly up here. I have an idea. How about you bring me back a berry that can help me resist ice-type damage? I'm watching this whilst writing a 1,000-word essay due in like 49 minutes. Lost Soul, you are living up to your name. Good fucking luck. Do I have a berry for him? No, I don't. Okay. Big up Paris is a great catching mon. Yes, it can sleep and paralyze and all of those things, but it itself is not good. Hey, Wattrel! Can I say, I love the name Wattrel, and then it evolves into Killer Wattrel. I love that. That's so clever. You are electric? I'm just going to crunch you. Freaking nom. We're finally learning Poison Fang. Oh my god. Poison Fang is so much better. It is only base power 50. It's only base power 50, but it's badly poison, which is huge. Oh, I was going to say, I can hear a screaming child. It's not, it's my cat. Oh my god, look at that Meowth. Are you pure normal? Why did I think you were steel? Or are you steel? Hang on. You are steel. Okay. That symbol didn't look right. Crunch. I heard meowing. Yeah, it was meowing. Do you want to learn Parabolic Charge? Damages adjacent Pokemon and heals up for half of it. That is so funny. Sure, you could learn Parabolic Charge. What a move. Because I could just chuck out like Sandshrew or something. Yeah, it is a steel type. It's just not a steel type that you consider, you know. Oh, I better head home. We'll be okay. We'll be okay. Oh, now we're at Snowville. Okay, guys, I'm just going to AFK for like 2 minutes. I will be back in a moment. This is a perfect time to go grab a drink. I'll see you in a second. I doth return. It is me. Hello. Sorry for being gone for quite a bit of time. The missus just come home, so I wanted to just say hi. Theo wanted some attention, so I gave Theo a little bit of attention. Turns out I completely forgot to buy milk today, which is a bit stupid of me. But, yeah, so I don't actually have any milk to make teas with. I will have to go get some at some point. There he is. Hello, GoldenEye. Hello, hello, welcome. I just won a car on my GTA 5 wheel spin. Well done. Dave's never coming back. He's going out for milk. Absolutely. My bike wheels got stuck in the mud. Now, I'm a man of my word. I will return. I just won't tell you when. Ooh, a Cyclozar. Isn't Cyclozar's ability Shed Tail? I'm a polygraph now. Good for you. Good for you, man. Oh, monkey! Monkey assault. I will wear him. I accidentally punched Theo's water tray and got water everywhere, which is why Monkey wasn't there. But it's okay. I tidied it all up. I just saw apparently you can change the nature of your Pokemon after the first gym in this game. Yes, you can get mints literally right after the first gym. Shed Tail is a move. Oh, I thought it was an ability. What's its ability then? Shed Skin? Well, I guess both. Guys, what Pokemon is that? Was that a Shroodle? That's not the body shape of a Shroodle. It's a Salandit. Oh. Well, I don't want that. I want my Arbok. Get intimidated. It's a move is Shed Tail. Switches Pokemon and the new Pokemon you send out then has substitute. Yes, I was aware of what Shed Tail did. I just forgot what ability it had. Don't tell me it has Regenerator. That would be way too powerful. My god. Okay. I need to heal my snake. Male Salandit, throw it away. What a sad Pokemon. It has to be female to evolve, otherwise it's just useless. Ooh, Fermentus. I'm a Poison Fang now. This is really itchy, by the way. I'm not doing that. You would absolutely be surprised at how itchy that thing can be. I've had it for a very long time. So it does know Shed Skin. That sounds like a good mon. It was brutal finding a female Salandit in Sun and Moon. What game was I playing where I was doing the same thing? Omanite and Kabuto. Sunspark, you do not want anything to do with this. Sunspark actually wants nothing to do with this. Crunch. And run away. Twiggy, these things are quad weak to grass. I didn't play enough Sun and Moon. I think I got to like the 5th area, and then I just didn't continue. For like no reason. Imagine a shiny male combi. Why are there so many male Pokemon that don't evolve? Are there any female Pokemon that don't evolve? Because I'm pretty sure there aren't any. I think if you have a female anything, they can all evolve. I really don't think it goes the other way around, does it? I can never make it past the prologue of Gen 7, really? Female Ralts can't be Glade, but that's all I can think of. Yeah, but the thing is female Ralts can at least turn into Gardevoir. Whereas male Salandit can't evolve into anything. And male Combi can't evolve into anything. You can get a level 10 Salamence in Ultra Sun, but it takes ages. That is funny. That's a really strong Pokemon to have that early too. Right, yeah, this Skorupi does not get a hit in. Trust me, it goes down. Well, at least we made some new friends. Are you sure about that? I'm going to ditch you. So long. I am Arlen. It really is just male Salander and Gombi. It's just such a bizarre idea. What the hell's that? Oh, Meteor. Okay, so, where is the map? We are halfway there to Frostlass Cavern. What are the chances we get to the cavern that says we're not allowed in? What are the odds? This area around Frostlass Cavern is just about the only snowy place in the Ilios region. It's worth visiting here to play in the snow. Sure. What about this builder man? I've got a maintenance call for someone up here. Where are they? I don't know, man. I think you're lost. Is this a Nuzlocke? No, Iron Dynasty, this is not a Nuzlocke. I have a Nuzlocke run I'm doing alongside this with a friend. So I don't want to do too many in a row, you know. You got out a Poison Fang. I had no idea about Mothim. Yeah, Mothim exists. That's not gender-locked, is it? I don't think I've ever seen you without your glasses. I have taken them off. I've rebranded the channel. A big reason why a lot of people couldn't see the channel was because we got shadow banned, basically. But I fixed it now. We're not shadow banned anymore. Mothim is a funny Pokemon. What evolves into Mothim? I actually can't remember what turns into Mothim. It's not Spuper, that turns into Vivillon. Spheal! Oh my god, that's the happiest ball I've ever seen. Because glasses? No, not because of glasses. Because of the channel's name. And the fact that I was basically uploading 2 videos every single day, it considered me spam. The glasses was just a case of, I'm changing the channel name, I'm changing, like, how I upload my schedule. I literally just might as well stop using the glasses, because a lot of people actually prefer me without them on, funnily enough. Burmy and Wormadam for females, Mothim for males. Really? That's out of Burmy? I didn't know that. Oh god, look at that dude. I'm sorry, I clicked through it too quickly, but that dude's sprite was great. I love little Charcadet as well. He's such a little flaming, like, angry boy. I don't think I've ever used Mothim. I don't know anyone that's ever used Mothim. We forget that Pokemon exists. It's like Beautifly and Dustox. We will always forget one of them. You'll be like, oh, I remember Beautifly. What the hell's a Dustox? Cricketuna is the best bug type. Sadly, it sucks, but it is one of the fan favorites just because it's weird. Also, Pokemon Lazarus, I just started playing it as well. Pokemon Lazarus is fun. To be honest, I just really like the art style, and the difficulty isn't putting me off. Whoop. Pretty sure I only caught one in Pokemon MMO so I could get access to Mount Silver in Johto. Wait, you need a Mothim for that? Or we're talking about one of the other bugs we were talking about. Formantis. Dave, hear me out. You're awesome. I try my best, Aubrey, but thank you so much for the kind comments. It's because of its cry. You need the whole Pokedex fill for Mount Silver. Oh, okay. I haven't played that in a while. Well, no, I've never played. I've never played Pokemon MMO, but you know what I mean. Admittedly, I put on one of those cheats and got one of my favorite legendaries at the beginning. I have only got the outfit cheat. Wait, that person was invisible. You saw that. That person was invisible. I need to heal. Theo. Look at that black blur there was Theo's ear. He knows he's not allowed to punch my monitor. Okay. I need, like... I have nothing to increase my PP. I can heal, but I can't get my crunch back. Miltank doesn't evolve. And why not? Why doesn't Miltank evolve, people? What would it evolve into anyway? Like a dairy cow. Across this cavern, there's huge sheets of ice on the cave floor. I tried to slide across them, but I slipped and fell. Are you going to give me an ice sliding puzzle? Because I love a good ice sliding puzzle. Oh, and it's dark in here. Hang on. Milky a tank. Go on, you can come up with a better name than that. I'm going to have to teach Flash to someone. We will teach it to someone that I don't think we'll be keeping. I'm going to teach it to Sunspark. Powerful Blast of Life, cuts accuracy, and it has a power of 50. You know what? You can have that over Uproar. I'm just glad they didn't do a Miltank Mega. It will happen one day, trust me. We'll run into something and you'll be like, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, there's no sliding here. Mega Flygon was a missed opportunity. Everyone agrees. Everybody agrees that Mega Flygon should have happened. Oh, you got a Baltoy. Bow Dairy, based on bovine and dairy. I think dairy is the right word. Because, like, you could call it Darine or something. I just want Mega Yan Mega. Well, we got the Mega Meganium, which is one of them. Oh, look at that Eevee sprite. Little fella's ready for adventure. And to be eaten by a giant snake. Nice flinch. Get flinched. Still time for new Megas? There's always time for new Mega forms. Now that we know that we're getting them, and there's probably going to be more, there's not going to only be like 4 in the DLC, you know? People keep talking about Mega Tatsugiri, and I'm just like, I don't think I care. Like, oh no, Mega Sushi, whatever shall I do? I'll defeat you, you evil demon! What kind of... Okay, random ninja just came along. Mega Talonflame. Mega Talonflame, if you ask me, all it needs is its wings to turn into fire and become huge. That would be sick. It would just be like 5 Tatsugiri if it had a Mega. It should Mega, and it should just be loads of Tatsugiri on a wooden board. It's like being served up to a Dodonzo. I'm excited to see what the new Megas do in a regular battle system. And honestly, same. Because on the channel, we have spoken so much about what could the new Megas' abilities be. Because those abilities are going to make and break so many of them. They really will. You are psychic, I'm biting you. What you looking at, mister? What you looking at, kitty cat? That's not an invitation for you to attack the monitor. Hey, what you looking at? Oh, I'm under attack. Oh. What you up to, Mr. Boy? What you up to, little fiend? Kitty detected. Now I can't see. He's loafed in front of my monitor. Now I can't see. Ah, I know. I'll use OBS instead. This works. If I poison Fang, never mind, it faked out. My monitor is here, but there's currently a cat in the way. So I'll use this one. Hello, Theo. He is here. He's been outside all morning, playing with other cats. That's his tail. What are you doing? Now I can't see a thing. He's across the entire monitor. No. Don't step on the keyboard. Come back, okay? You step on the keyboard, funny things start happening. Oh, we do like all the cat sprites of all the different elves. Definitely. But yeah, Theo is a cat that loves to walk across keyboards, and the number of times, especially in Discord, we've just sent messages that are so strange, and it's always from a Theo. He's got fur all over my screen. Snore run, eh? I'm not going to take the snore run. I've used Frostlass in too many games recently. Twiggy. We get Masquerada soon, don't we? Oh, ice sliding puzzle. Okay, this one's pretty simple. That one was very simple. Didn't even have to think. Sneasel. I do like Sneasel and Sneasler, but it's poison fighting, right? Yes. I don't think I care too much about having the Sneasler because I want the Arbok instead. But then Arbok isn't... Arbok is not going to fit the team as well because I'm about to get Meowscarada. So technically Sneasler is a better fit for the team. You don't actually have good moves. Now that I think about it, you do not have good moves. I'm a Skittersmack. Is Medicham in this game? Yes, it is. Yes, but Snurse Snake. I know, but we're going to have 2 dark types on the team. Oh, if I did nothing. I swapped to this Pokemon just because I thought the actual matchup would be pretty good, but maybe not. No. You're poison fighting. I don't want to run anything. I'm just going to throw Twiggy out. Oh, nice miss. Just a good seed bomb for damage. What game is this? This game is called Pokemon Lazarus. It's basically Pokemon Emerald with a new coat of paint. And it's very cool. Everyone got experience for that. Can you learn a better move than Scary Face, please? Sonic Whistle and Slash. I think Sonic had good moves. It's better than Rapid Spin. Sorry, Theo walked over all of our keyboards. He does that. Your keyboard is not safe either. Did someone take damage? I have 1 rare candy I'm sitting on. Oh yeah, Casper took poison, didn't he? Let's give him a berry. Heals poisoning. No, I don't need to look at the freaking tag. It does look really good. Honestly, if you're a fan of Pokemon ROM hacks and stuff, I think this is just a really good one to look at. None, not even a 1, not a single bug in this cave. No, because it's an ice cave. It's an ice cave. And that's a Dwebble, I see. Bug Rock, if I remember correctly. I'm just going to bite it. Like, that's what we do against everything in this, we just bite them. I have no PP left. Never mind, I'm not going to bite it. I'm going to go to Sonic and Metal Claw it. But also, guys, if you enjoy fun Pokemon ROM hacks, do consider subscribing to the channel. Support the channel in any way that you can. YouTube, Twitch, all of those things. We play fun Pokemon ROM hacks and fan games on this channel, including the mainline games. So if that's your thing, please do consider hitting that subscribe button. Big old Metal Claw smack. This should one-shot it. Never mind. I do like how Smackdown means it's not weak to rock. No, what am I on about? The fact that it's a steel Pokemon means it's not weak to rock. What was I saying? I've been being subbed. Yeah, GoldenEye, you don't need to sub again. You can't. Oh god, what moves does Beady Eye know if he wants to learn Sand Attack at level 20? Beautifly. Oh my god, that's such a dark image. That's a really cool image of a Beautifly. Dude looks edgy as hell, and is missing most of his colours. Oh, I got paralysed. That's annoying. Let's see if it means anything. Morning sun. Bigger ice ball. Incredible. The stat boost was insane. And the Dustox, who is going to take a level 3 ice ball to the face. That did nothing. Never mind, it missed. You still go down to ice ball. I'm pretty certain it still goes down to ice ball. Alright, we need to deal with this paralysis. Paralysis is... just take a Lumberry. It did look like it was heel stalling, didn't it? I'm expecting to get confused in a second. Smack with an ice ball. Are these shiny? No, so this is just the art style. This is Pokemon Lazarus. It is Pokemon Emerald, but with the Pokemon Crystal coat of paint. It's very interesting. It's a very pretty game to look at, especially if you grew up on the older Pokemon games. Apparently we do have a shiny, but it's really hard to tell. Can these things stop healing? It literally doesn't work. And yes, this is a lowland Sandshrew. That's why it's blue. This ice ball's going to kill it now. Do you notice the sprite of the ice cube that he throws gets bigger? That's funny, I like that. How disappointing, I'm only interested in bug-type Pokemon. Okay, who took loads of damage? Sonic did. I think we'll be okay. I just need PP on my snake. I might just do this. Just a Sneasel. Just a Sneasel sliding on its ass. I don't want to fight it, there's no need to. We want to get to the other ice puzzles. I'll have that. You need PP on your snake? I do. Also, Ice Beam, that's massive. That's not very useful on Sandshrew though, because even though he's an ice type, it's kind of redundant. Can I just go down the hole, please? I'm gonna bite that one. Will the localization team ever change it from PP to something else? Okay, more ice sliding. Hell yeah. Wee. Awesome. Hey, a Moonstone. I've got nothing to evolve with it, but that's nice. And a Nether Melt Ice. That could work on the Sandshrew. Where is the Nether Melt Ice? It's all the way down here, isn't it? Raises the power of ice moves. Very good. It only knows Ice Ball at the moment, but that's good. This is Pokemon Lazarus. It is indeed. I like ice puzzles. I find them fun. I think the slidiness of it is very interesting. Okay, just bite it. Get it off the screen. Do it again. There we go. All right. Man, it's hilarious watching people struggle to get across the ice. Oh, I'll have this solved. Like a Hisuian Sneasel here. I was considering it. Bro's got a Finism. Seed Bomb. You're not a Palafin. It's not fast enough. Boom. Yeah, the game looks like Gen 2, but it plays like later gens, and that's what's so unique about it. Hey, Barboach. I haven't seen a Barboach in so long. Normally people are just like, screw Barboach, I'm going straight to Wishcash. So long, Barboach. Thing is, they've used sprites from so many different games as well. That doesn't help. Ooh, and a Alolan Vulpix. Would I rather the Alolan Vulpix over the Alolan Sandslash? Would I prefer this? I'm gonna throw a ball anyway. Does this game have a day-night cycle? Yes, it does, actually. Where are you turning out of here? This won't kill it. And then... There goes Sonic. Imagine sending out the Pokemon to fight the one that you just said you're considering replacing it with. Like, go on, Sandshrew. Help me catch your replacement. How dire is that? Guys, I need a name for the Vulpix. Do you want to throw me a name for the Vulpix? Here, we've got levels for that. We love the fact that we get experience for catching Pokemon. It's Ice Fairy. That's good. Fluffer, Kitsune. Theo. Theo's a cat. Blue Cat. Vulpix is a fox. Just so you're aware, if you're not aware of this. Rasenga. Oh, do you mean Rasengan? Mozilla Ice Fox. Kurama. I'll go with Kurama. Rasengan. The thing is, Rasengan is a wind-based attack. Kurama is the name of the nine-tailed fox. Okay. Now, we can continue a little bit more. It's made of chakra. Yeah, if you go by Naruto logic, yes. Isn't it downright? No. Oh wait, no, it's just this. What am I doing? Why am I being so stupid? Hey, a Bronzor. I don't want that. Yeah, I really like ice sliding puzzles because, like, I just find them fun. And I'm usually pretty good at them. What moves does this fella know? Harden, Absorb, Leer, and Mud Shot, and you're modest. Which is not good. You need to be adamant. And you need better moves. The graphics are really cool. I think that's what's special about this ROM hack. Somebody did mention it a moment ago, like, what's so special about this game? It's honestly the fact that it's a completely custom region with a unique Pokédex, but everything just looks so good. There's a Nurse Joy up ahead. Cool. Don't you shadow sneak me, I'm a ghost. No, I'm a dark type, you're a ghost. I do like white Duskull, you know, like with the grey cloak. I think that's quite cool, instead of the brown one. Pokemon from Gen 1 to 9 is crazy. It doesn't have every single one of them, though. It just has a selected Pokédex. That's a bright pink Lileep. I'd say you go down to U-turn, but you really don't. I like all the white accents they gave Ekans. Ekans looks good. I think Arbok looks great as well. Looks like a real ghost because it's white. The thing is that is the absolute... That is the direction they could have gone in. They went more Grim Reaper-y, didn't they? And ghosts are white. See, thing is, that's what I mean about the Grim Reaper style of it, is the Grim Reaper is more akin to, like, death and necromancy and stuff like that. Whereas ghosts are, yes, they're white, they're grey, they're spectral, but I don't think that's what they're going for with Duskull. Duskull's supposed to be Grim Reaper-esque. But then it does become a bit weird, doesn't it? Because it evolves and becomes a little mummified. So, who bloody knows? He's so close to the mines. Uh-oh. Wee. That's a Snorunt. Wee. Uh-oh. Random Cubchoo encounter. I don't actually want to fight him. This is two people. Where's Dreepy? We replaced it with Casper. I'm going to do this. Our Pokemon are made to work together. We only let strong trainers get past us. Let's see what you're worth. I don't think I've got a very strong team at the moment. They are the ones which have power are a little weak. Oh my god, they have Pachirisu and Dedenne. They're gonna spam Helping Hand and follow me. One of you's Fairy, aren't you? I'm a Snarl. Let's be real, Snarl's good. And then just Mudshot, I guess. I think I want to Mudshot the Fairy. Parabolic Charge. Ow. Oh god, that is super effective against beady eyes. What am I doing? Yo, thanks for subscribing to the channel, man. Thank you for supporting a small streamer like me. I'm trying very hard, never mind. Okay, that did very, very little. At least its speed's gone down. Okay, so if we're throwing electric moves out, I'm going to throw out my own electric Pokemon. Because this fella can dig. And honestly, I'm just going to let this guy go down. This is an awful matchup for Kabuto. There's no reason to use it. So long. Nice nuzzle, fool. And then... I'm going to use Sonic. Remember, grass resists electric and ground moves? Oh, that's fine. They've not been using ground moves. I'm a Metal Claw for Dedenne. Tiny Spark. And so that was the dig. Parabolic Charge shouldn't do much. He gets very little healing out of this. And this Metal Claw should take it out. That's fine. I didn't realize electric resisted steel. I wasn't aware of that. Sunspot wants to learn Nuzzle. Isn't that good? Rotate used against a foe, paralyzing it. It's a paralyze with a slight damage boost. I'll just get rid of charge. Why not? Charge is okay, but there's better moves. Ooh, Amora. Wait, Amora's got more than 3 colors. There's no point parabolic charging here, but you are Ice Rock. I'm going to dig that. And, do you know what, Sonic? I want you around. You're very useful here. I'm going to heal up the Sonic. The Swift is a bit annoying, but it shouldn't do much. Big dig. When does Sandshrew evolve? It's an Ice Stone, unfortunately. At least I believe that it is. Nice ice move against my Ice Steel type. I super resisted that. Okay, so we just Metal Claw the Amora. Hey, don't hit my monitor, please. Little Theo, behave. Yeah, that's quite a pathetic Icy Wind, actually. Like, yes, we're being slowed down, but it really doesn't amount to much. Easy. Do we get the damage boost? No, we do not. That would have been nice. The damage boost makes it so much easier. But now the rest of the fight is easy, because we just kick the crap out of this guy. I'm just going to slash him. That was a critical hit. Pathetic. Very bad. Sonic's supposed to be fast, he doesn't slow down. Exactly. That slash was pitiful. Screw it. Spam Fury Cutter. It has better long-term benefits. God, I wish we had stab on the dig. Slowly but surely, this Pachirisu will go down to Fury Cutter. I'm pretty sure Sandshrew evolves at either 27 or 28. A normal Sandshrew does, but the Alolan one evolves with an Ice Stone. Like, this dude's not succeeding. He's doing such tiny damage. The paralysis is huge, actually. Because they can break a Fury Cutter freaking combo now, which will make my Fury Cutter worse. Cantonian. I suppose that is the name of a Kanto Pokemon, isn't it? It's Cantonian. Cantonian, Jotonian, Hoennian, Sinnoian, Hisuian. Like, what else is there? Calossian. You don't want to learn Acid Spray. Isn't that move shit? Yes, it does. It is a bit bad. Oh, and a Tyron. Oh, that's easy. Ice Ball it. And the dig is huge too. Why would you put down Stealth Rock? I think Hoenn is just referred to as Hoenn. They are people of Hoenn. I mean, sure. It's not the people, though, it's the Pokemon. They are the Pokemon of Hoenn. There we go. So that fight wasn't very easy, but we got through it in a decent pace. And now we are out of here. And here is that Nurse Joy someone mentioned. Would you like to heal your Pokemon? Yes, please. I've completely ignored the boatman, by the way. Have you noticed that? There's supposed to be an extra route we could have gone down, and I just didn't do it. When you change your Pokemon, the Pokemon lands on a rock, but it's trash. Stealth Rock isn't a bad move, you just really got to know what you're predicting. There was no need for it to use Stealth Rock, though. I do like how the map doesn't work. It sometimes works. As long as I've been to the location, it seems to work. Maybe. But hey, anyway, guys, I think that's all the time I have for today. It is at the usual time that I would end. I do apologize. Normally stream would have been longer, but with all of those massive technical issues we had at the beginning, I honestly couldn't start when I wanted to. But they've been fixed now. So, guys, what we're going to do is we're going to move on to the credits, because that's what we do here. Wonderful credits. Boom. Sometimes it autoplays. It is autoplay. Guys, look at all of these people on screen. Thank you so much for subscribing to YouTube. If you haven't subscribed already, please do consider subscribing. Follow on Twitch. Watch all of the shorts, do all of those things. Thank you for becoming a member. Thank you for gifting subs. Thank you for gifting memberships, guys. You are wonderful. Thank you so much for all of that. And yeah, what time tomorrow? So usually I stream 12 GMT. 12 to 1 GMT is what I usually try to start the streams at. And then they go on for 2 to 4 hours, depending on how things are going, I suppose. But today's a bit of a short one, I'm afraid, just because we got kicked in the teeth at the freaking beginning. Dang, I'm not a member. You are a member, you're just not a member on today's stream. But hey, anyway, guys, be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and above all else, have a damn good one. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Don't forget to subscribe.